Hey guys, welcome back. So today I am on the way to Target to pick up a pickup order. But the other day I was at a different Target and I saw they had houseplants still wrapped up. So I'm going to go in and take y'all in to see what their houseplants look like. And then I'm going to pick up my order and then just head back home. So I kind of wanted to talk about my last two videos. It's kind of difficult to put yourself out there and try to have what you want to come across to actually come across and not be so cringe. And that's how it feels. So the last two videos, I realized I cut a lot of stuff out. And I'm going to try not to do that and make it just more flowy of me just kind of giving my ideas or opinions instead of cutting everything out. Like last week's video was about our bulb planting, and I edited it and tried to get it posted because I'm trying to get property development and projects at the property kind of a consistent at least once a week. Hopefully I can do it more as time goes by, and when we are able to move to the property, I hope to have more things to do there. Also though, the weather has been very cold, and in the next few days we have rain coming that could have a mix, so it's going to prevent us from doing much at the property. So back to the bulb planting video, I put in there my day 2 and then did a time lapse. Well, I had so much other footage of my reaction to once I got out there and dumped the 2 bags of soil, how little soil there was and how I could not find many of the holes because I didn't bring a rake or anything. So I realized I left a lot of stuff out that may have been, a little more interesting. I kind of left it very simple, and the video was 8 minutes long. So that's my goal, is to try and make my videos a little longer, a little less clippy, so hopefully they could be a little more interesting. So the direction I would like to go with my videos is not a come along with me, day in the life, things like that, but if I'm running an errand or I'm doing something at the property, I just take my phone and do some videoing and maybe put all that together and have a video. And that's what I'm going to try with this one. And as far as doing YouTube, I have not worked for 11 years, and we are a family of 6 and we're on one income. So filming and possibly making it a career would be great, but I would like to film our process of the land so that we have it for years and years to come to look back on and see the progress. So that, of course, the family memories is probably the top. But with all this that we're doing, having an outlet or a hobby or something we could do anyway, and then make it into a channel that would bring in income as well, that is definitely motivation. So the first part of the property, um, building permits, the water hookup, the power that we still haven't hooked up, but all that, my mom has been loaning us the money. So I would also love for this YouTube career to take off so that not only can I pay mom back, but I can also have the funds to do it ourselves. And that would be amazing. So I know it's going to take a while. I know this can be a process. I know it can be months and months before my YouTube channel takes off, or even if it does. I mean, I know that's even questionable. But my goal is to stay consistent and try to do more than just the Saturday post, do a few more like today's post when I'm running an errand, and try my best to work on the editing, because I know it's got to catch your eye, it's got to pull you in and make you interested as well. But to also get to know me, and you're not going to get to know me when I clip everything out trying to not seem cringe. So that's going to be something while I'm editing, not to always look at it and think, oh gosh, that's cringe, and cut it out. So I really have high hopes for this YouTube channel to help us out. All right, so now we are going to go into Target. Swing around. I'm going to go in, take the phone to video. We will head back to where the plants usually are. But we're going to go in and check that out. All right, so I'm going to head back. I didn't get a buggy because I'm not purchasing anything. But I'm probably going to try to avoid people on my way to the plants. Let's see. Lots of people, lots of employees unboxing things. So I always like to stop off at the sale section. Trinket $4.99, 50%. Hearth and Hand. Headphone covers. Karaoke speaker. Oh, that's neat. We have one. We've enjoyed it. Home speaker. Yeah, I didn't really want to purchase anything today. It's not for Christmas. What is that? Magnetic RGB. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So, always love checking out clearance. You catch it just right and learn when they switch everything over half off. You can really find some good deals. All right, let's keep going. Trying to avoid people. Oh, this is neat. What is this? Woven basket with a lid. 50% off. And pillows. Cannot wait to get the house going so I can get all this fun home stuff. That's what I can't wait. All right, there's people. No people yet. All right, I see some. It doesn't look very exciting yet. I think they had more at the other location. Goodness gracious. They have nothing. Guys, it's been so long. It's like the names do not come to me. Goodness gracious. I know that is a fiddly fig. And these are palms. That's so sad that I can't remember. Goodness, I can't remember. And of course they don't have the names on them. Oh my. This Target barely has a thing. Got some, so maybe they're still getting their stuff out. Have all their seeds. Yeah, they're definitely, look, these shelves are empty. Most definitely still getting all of their stuff out. Very interesting. So I do like to look at their kitchen stuff. And something I bought that I was going to pick up, they said they didn't have it anymore. So I had to ship it. Shelving kind of looks a mess. But yeah, I don't see it. I don't think they have it. So I'm not sure why online, which that happens a lot. Online, they had it. So, all right, well, I'm going to go up now. There's a lot more clearance over there, but I'm not shopping. I came to do a pickup order and check out their plants. I remember 4 years ago, I think the last video I did was a Target live plant vlog. So let's head back and do our pickup order. I'm surprised, but then again, I'm not surprised. I know at the other Target, they had a lot. They had triple that amount. I don't go to that one as often, so I don't think I'll be back there. But I do have another Target that if I'm in that town, I will check and see how they're looking. But for my pickup, so this is really unnecessary, but I really like it. I have purchased this before and it came in the mail, and at the bottom they have these little silicone type feet, and one of them was missing, and I was thinking maybe I could make do with it and create something that would work, but I was like, no, I'm not spending that much money. This was $16.99. When I bought it the last time, it was on it had a discount, so that's why I bought it. But the reason I went ahead and got it again, I'll say in a second. So then I also got this. I don't know if it's backwards because I have the camera facing me, but I got it's the 4.5 quart, and I have a large one. I don't know how many quarts it is, but I don't just get it out because it's bulky, and with our space, we don't have a ton of space. This one does just have off, low, high, and warm. But I was thinking even lunches while we're home with me and the kids, we could pop in soup. We could do like a crock pot mac and cheese. I just feel this could be useful for us. The other thing I got was a glass two cup measuring cup, and it has a lid on it, and I really like the idea of those cups having lids. And it was $12, and I would never buy it for $12. I had it in my cart, and I've had the stacking salt and pepper in my save for later, and I've also had the crock pot in my cart or in the save for later, just waiting to see when they go on sale. So I want to say the 2-cup glass measuring cup hasn't really gone on sale. The crock pot is $29.99, and it has been on sale for a little while, for $19.99. So I was kind of like keeping that in my cart. Well, the other day I checked it, and I don't know why, but I went and put the salt and pepper, the stacking salt and pepper seller in the cart, and once I had 3 like kitchen items, it was discounted, and I didn't see that. Usually, it'll say buy 3 things and get something, or a % off or something. I didn't see that. So once I did, I was like, okay, so the salt and pepper thing is on sale, the crock pot is on sale, and then it was more on sale. And then what I remember is the 2-cup glass measuring cup is normally $12, and it was like $8.03. So I mean, that's $4, almost $4. So I thought, okay, it might be time to do it. Well, I also had a $15 gift card, so I also had that to go towards it. So of course I needed these things really bad. So I got them. Well, the glass 2-cup measuring cup ended up not being available. So that's going to be shipped to me. And so yeah, we'll wrap this back. Well, now I'm glad. Those are probably the 3 things that I've really been wanting and that are really unnecessary. Like, they're the last thing I probably actually need. But I've been kind of wanting them, waiting for them to, have a good deal. And so now I have them. And we are going to head back to the house. And I don't know what's going to be next. With this video, I am hoping I will keep most of it in. I am trying really hard to have more substance to my future videos. Today's find the live plants in Target, in this Target, was a fail. I don't know when we'll be back to that one to see if they have unboxed any more. But when we do, I will check it. And then once we're at the property, since we'll be right there, there will be more to film and more content to post. Basically, just an everyday style daily task or whatnot. I don't think it'll be a daily vlog situation. I think right now I'm just good trying to get content and not be embarrassed about what I'm saying when I'm editing, and I cut out pretty much everything I've said. But like I said, the Saturdays are kind of going to be postings of property progress. I just think if I can get a consistent schedule with that I will have something posted on Saturday. And then videos like this is something that can go like in between if I have something. Due to our weather right now, there's not much outside stuff that I would like to do with it so cold. But I'm hoping to, and I know I've talked about it. I talked about it in the first video where we went to Home Depot and I bought some evergreens that were discounted from the holiday season. So I did pick up some of those. And with our property, we have obviously corners. Every property has corners. But our back corners, as well as like the dead center, and I'll have to explain that better when I'm out there maybe. But we have corners where my brothers will have their lots. The driveway goes on either, the way we had to do it because of the way our property is laid out with all regulations and stuff. The way we had to do it was our property is going to be kind of front and center. And then there's going to be 2 drives for my brothers. And then theirs will like meet behind. So in the 2 back corners where my brothers, basically the drive goes, back, I am going to plant some evergreens. I have Leyland cypress and a type of arborvitae. I think that's what they all are. I do have 6 brand new that I bought. When we went to Home Depot, and I videoed it in the first vlog, I bought 4, I think. I think it was the next day, and we were at a different Home Depot, and I bought a few more, but I got 2 more Arborvitae or a Layla. I don't remember. I'll have to look. And then I had 3 that looked really good that I've just had. So I have 9 that I want to get in the ground along our border, the 2 corners in the middle, because I want those really getting some growth on them. And then over time we'll place some others to kind of get a border. I just want to be very careful with spacing because I really don't want them to get too close to where they affect each other and they don't have enough room to grow and all that. It's not like a total privacy situation necessarily. I don't want it to be like that, really. I just want it to create that initial border. But since it's kind of in the middle of just open land, putting these trees up will help kind of almost where it looks like they've, that's kind of what I want it to look like. So right now our land is just kind of plopped in the middle of something, and then you're going to have, so I want to create where it looks like those trees have been there and it makes more sense. The land is family land. I think I've said that. And it's been a horse pasture for years and years. But I am about to be back, and I will go ahead and close out this video. I will see how much footage I get that I decide to keep. I hope it comes across where I don't feel like I need to not use it, but hopefully I'll think it's okay to post it. So this video will go out, and then the Saturday video will be us hooking up our water lines, covering them the best we can because we had an excavator. And in a future video, we plan to have a skid steer to cover it up better, and then to start all the grading and stuff. So hopefully I'll be able to keep some of this. I do want to get more things out. I do want to see some progress on the channel. So we shall see. So as far as this video, that's going to do it. Be looking out for Saturday's video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.